Record it. Okay, there we go. Now we're recording. I'm so happy someone shared Q with me because I have always struggled with anxiety, depression, minor panic attacks my entire life. I kind of just went through life feeling like, well, I'll just deal with it. There was a point in my life, though, that I was actually in a really nice, organic, super cute little local store, and I had seen some hemp oil, and I had heard really good things about hemp oil. And so I was like, you know what? I've always struggled, and if you search anything in hemp oil, for the most part, you can see that like hemp oil helps with it. Pain, anxiety, sleep, so much. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. It was like $100, but it was like organic and all the prettiness. And I grabbed it. I actually looked up reviews on the brand. It had really good reviews. And I got home, I tried it, and I didn't feel anything. So I tried it again, and I was like, shoot, I just spent $100 on a bottle of hemp oil, and everyone told me this was gonna cure all. And so when my girlfriend introduced me to Q and told me that they also had a hemp oil about a couple months ago, I told her no. I was like, I've already actually tried multiple brands and they don't work on me. I've spent $200 plus on 2 different bottles, and now they're just sitting in my cabinet because they didn't work. And she said, well, I'm not surprised. She's like, have you gotten any of their testing? And I was like, how would I get their testing? Like, you look on their website, you can hardly find ingredients. And she's like, so most of these hemp oils that we're finding in tanning salons and gas stations and drugstores and basically anywhere now actually only have about a 6 to 8% absorption rate. So basically what that means is you are spending $100 on a bottle and getting about $6 to $8 worth of actual product. So she was like, you're basically dumping it down the drain. And she's like, I'm not surprised. I hear this all the time that people try it, a different brand, and they don't feel anything. She's like, that's not how it should be. If you're getting a good quality hemp oil, you should be able to feel it. You should be able to get relief. So she told me that they have created a hemp oil that has an 85% absorption rate. It's actually wrapped in water so that each molecule is, so that when it's hitting your mouth, your body thinks it's water. So it's hitting your body 7 times faster. It's absorbing 85%, and it's lasting for 12 hours. So I was really, really skeptical, probably like most of you, especially with spending another $80 bottle of hemp oil. But then she told me about their love it guarantee. She literally told me, if you don't love this, send it back. I dare you. And I was like, okay, I'll try it and I'll get my money back. So I tried it, and needless to say, here I am. It worked so fast. I actually tried it multiple times before I was really like, did this really work? My anxiety felt lifted. I didn't feel like my normal frustrated mom self. Like, I would get so annoyed with my kids. It sounds so silly, but I would get so frustrated so easily. Like, I felt like I had such a short fuse. And this hemp was literally making me feel like the person I wanted to be. So I started telling my friends about it, and I started sharing more about it. And then I realized, wait a second, I need to share this with everybody. And so even though most people are really skeptical of network marketing, most people are really skeptical of these kinds of products, this is something that really works. And the company backs it up so much that I felt like, you know what, I have to jump in. So now here I am sharing this with you guys. So that's my little backstory on where and how I started with the products. But then we've got a little bit of backstory on the company. So what I really, really love about this company is we have such amazing mentors. Mark Wilson and Jake Spencer are literally in our back pockets. These 2 men, obviously, as you can see here, have insane accomplishments. They were already successful before Q. They didn't need Q. But they saw these products work in their own families, just kind of like I did, and realized this was something they needed to share with more people. So this company is really, really ground floor. I've always kind of been that person that's never in the right place at the right time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm never in the right place. And for the first time in my life, I'm like, huh, I think I am. This is a really ground floor company. The products have been around since 2012, but they were only available in a chiropractor office or pharmacy. So you couldn't just get them anywhere. And Mark Wilson and Jake Spencer wanted to make it more available to everybody. And what's really cool about Q is the products work. And you wouldn't have been invited onto this call if they didn't, because whoever invited you has experienced what they do. The compensation plan is amazing. So if you're looking to join a company that's ground floor and moving in the right direction, this is seriously it. So these two guys, when Jake Spencer and Mark Wilson paired up, Jake introduced a compensation plan, which is where Q Science came around. So then we've got this guy, which if you are somebody who is nerdy or just like into ingredients, you want to know all of the stuff, you want the documents, you want to know the testing. You spent millions of dollars testing these products, like let's see this. This guy is behind all of our products. So he is actually, was a senior editor at WebMD. So most of us use WebMD pretty often. We go on, we put in our symptoms and we're like, oh shoot, I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the ER, like I'm dying. And so it's really cool because this guy is someone who so many people want. They want him working with them. They want him with their company. He is highly, highly sought after. And it's just because of the way he thinks. He doesn't believe that science stands still. He doesn't believe we should be eating the same way our grandparents ate. Why would we be supplementing the same? Oranges aren't the same as they used to. Our soil is not the same. And so he is the brains behind everything. Nothing goes past him. So it's pretty awesome that he chose Q out of everything. So this little combination right here is probably our best selling combo. This is called our Q Core Complete. Sorry. We've got our Q Max, and this is actually our like #1 product. This is a brain supplement. There are actually 34 third-party clinical studies backing this. Can you guys hear my kids? Backing this up because of its effectiveness with mental health issues. So this is actually helping with depression and anxiety, bipolar, PTSD, autism, Crohn's, like the list is insane. And if you want to see any of that, you guys ask the person that invited you and we can get you those tests. But Harvard and Yale have done studies on it. It's the #1 studied brain health supplement in the entire world. So that's really cool. So when someone asks me about products, usually one of the first things that I ask them is like, what are your health goals? And I would say 99% of the time, Q Max is what is suggested. Just because it has a benefit, like so many people can benefit from it. But then also what's really cool is this Q Max. So I'm pregnant and I sent the ingredient list to my midwife because I wanted to see what she thought about using Q Max as my prenatal, and she was blown away by the ingredients. She was like, oh, please use that. So this is actually what I've been using for my prenatal. We also have the Align in there, which is an anti-inflammatory, which I didn't know, but just because of the way we eat, our diets, we all have a lot of inflammation. And so this is anti-inflammatory. We have the probiotic with it. And I believe right now we actually have something else besides Focus being added in there. I think it's the silver. So, but this Focus energy drink is actually my favorite thing ever. It wasn't at first. I was actually kind of like, huh. So it has chia seeds in it, which is a really weird, it's a weird concept to drink chia seeds in like a liquid, like water. But what I have found is that chia seeds are actually a natural energy. So they have omegas, fiber, and protein in a chia seed. Like, okay. So these drinks, I was really skeptical of because I'm a coffee person and I'm like, meh, I'll just have an espresso at 2:00. It's fine. This does not make me feel icky. It doesn't give me a groggy feeling. It doesn't make me feel like that headachy, like fake, you know, when you drink like an energy drink and you get that headache because of the fake sugar, doesn't give you that. This is so good. And you kind of get past the chia seed situation. I don't know. I've totally moved past it. My husband was really weirded out. Now these are his favorite. He brings them to work. He's obsessed. And if he likes them, you know they're good. So from a business standpoint, what I really, really love about this company is that we are not just leggings. We're not just jewelry. We're not just focused on weight loss or, you know, just hemp oil. We have products for so many different people. Women and men and pets and kids and grandparents. There is something for everybody. It's also a consumable product. So like I said, from a business standpoint, if you are interested at all, this is a great place to be because I can promise you, your friends and family are going to try these products and they're going to get hooked. They are things that work quickly. So these are a couple of our products. We've got shakes. We've got a weight loss program, Trim. We have Sport Drink, which is like a pre-workout. And I don't drink them, but I have actually heard really good things from people who have like kind of awful side effects to a pre-workout where they get that jittery, icky feeling. They like the way this feels because it doesn't give them like an intense, weird, shaky feel. So this I've heard really good things on. The QCore Complete is what I was just talked about. The Vitalize, we have a men's and a women's. And what's really cool is this is actually created by Dr. Stephen K. And these have herbs that adapt to your body and help your hormones regulate to where they need to be. So that's pretty crazy. Most people are taking a vitamin and like hoping that it's going to do something. And this actually is going to like work with your body. I think that's about all of those. Here is our hemp products. This is what makes me really excited because so many people are looking for hemp. They know that it works. They know how effective it is. It's safe, it's natural. And so many people are looking right now to get off of meds. They're looking for something more natural. They're looking for something with like not 300 ingredients that they can't even pronounce. I know for me and my family, we're working really hard at becoming vegan, and we are so into ingredients. We want to know what we're putting into our body. I want to know what I'm putting on my skin. And I love that we have these products. So the hemp oil is what I started with. I did get it for my dog as well because he's 11 and he has so much pain. But if you have a dog or an animal that struggles with anxiety or depression or, struggles when you leave to go to work, hemp oil is literally proven to help, and it is so effective and safe for your pets. We have it in a cream form, and I am somebody who has struggled with pain this whole pregnancy, and I use the Excel whenever I feel any kind of pain, and it is an instant. It is not something you need to like take and then hope that it eventually works. It is almost like seconds into putting it on your skin, you can feel the effects, and that's because of that hemp. We have skincare. So if you're really into skincare, I love it because it's very light, and it's infused with hemp. We have roll-ons, which are very similar to the cream, but just in a roller. So if you have like arthritis, the Excel is actually really good if you work out and like you have like muscle aches and pains. The Excel is awesome. I've heard really good things for people that work out and they like have that pain after, like with knees and stuff. Are those balloons? My cat is playing with balloons. We have whey protein and we have vegan protein. So that would be like your pea protein. And then we have these twists, which aren't available right now, but it's hemp infused water enhancers. So a lot of kids can benefit from hemp, but they don't necessarily like the hemp oil. And so these twists are awesome. My kids love them. You just squeeze a little bit into water and they're gonna get the same benefits that hemp oil would give, but just in your water. So if you're somebody who doesn't drink enough water, this might be for you. This is also really cool. Most companies actually don't have vitamin sprays. Most people have never heard of a vitamin spray. And so for my family, this was really huge because my kids, I don't love gummy vitamins because a lot of the time, if you look at them, the ingredients, it's not the best. They're convenient because they're gummies, but they're not necessarily that great. These are so awesome. So these are vitamin sprays. We have a C, a D, and a B, a B12, and most of us are very, very deficient in our vitamins, and this is actually the second best way, besides an IV, to take your vitamins, to take it orally. So you just spray it under your tongue, you're good to go. This is a 30-day supply. So if you have kids, and it's a 30-day supply for an adult, each bottle. If you have kids, you don't need to give them the full adult dosage. I think the full adult dosage is 8 sprays. I give my 10-year-old 5. I give my 4-year-old 2. So I just kind of play around with it. But we have a Q Relief, which is like your ibuprofen. A boost, actually the Relief, if you're somebody who struggles with menstrual cramps, I've heard this is really, really good. I have a girlfriend who just got like the whole pack of sprays, and she doesn't sell it, but she did tell me that she gets really bad menstrual cramps, and this was like, gave her so much relief, and she's normally the kind of person that would take a ton of ibuprofen. Q Boost is a metabolism booster. So you just take the sprays right before a meal, and then the Q Sleep. This is, if you know anybody that has tried a Q product, most of the time they've probably tried the sleep spray first. It is insanely amazing. It's 1 milligram of melatonin, and then there's like an herbal blend. And it is magic. If you have a kid that struggles with sleep, if you struggle with sleep, I'm pregnant and struggle with sleep, it's 8 sprays for like a full dose. My 10-year-old takes 4 sprays at night. She used to go to bed at 9 o'clock and be up until almost midnight crying because she was so stressed out, couldn't sleep, couldn't get herself, just like couldn't turn her brain off. And this sleep spray has like saved our house. So she takes it about 9 o'clock and she's sleeping at 9:15. So, and all of these products, just like the hemp oil, love it guarantee, empty that bottle within 30 days. If you aren't satisfied, we can get your money back. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I just pressed. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I just pressed. Okay. You guys, if I can do this, anybody can do this. So we also have fitness and weight loss. Like I said, the trim. I know quite a few people who have actually started using it just recently and have already been losing weight. So it actually curbs your appetite. A lot of people have said that it makes you, can't take it because I'm pregnant, but a lot of people say it makes you crave like good food. So I think that's really cool. So if you're interested in that, we can get you all that info. But what I really love about this line and what makes me just feel very confident in someone trying this is that it's not just a weight loss pill. It's not just weight loss smoothies and drinks. We actually have a QFit program. So literally you can get workouts and meal plans. Like, that's incredible. So when you order one of these products, you automatically are able to access all of this. So I think that's really great. Whoops. Guys, I'm really messing this up. So what I think and what I love is that Q is different. And the reason that we're different is because I can tell you all day about what these products are doing for me. We can all tell you, whoever invited you on here could say, hey, I'm having so many like good results with this hemp oil. My kids are sleeping because of that sleep spray. But what I love is that we have documentation. If you are somebody who wants to see all of that testing, you want to see where these products are coming from, you want to see all of it, you can get it. It is literally like whoever invited you on here can send it to you just like that. We don't hide anything. A lot of companies these days want to say they have, these great products, but they're not willing to like actually share anything. So I love that about this company. It's US grown. Like I said, it's fast. It absorbs into your body really, really, really quickly. Your kids can take it. It's legal in all 50 states. We actually have police officers who use these products, nurses who use these products. Tons of people use these products that are drug tested on the daily. And so, yeah, so that's really awesome. You're also set up for success with these products. Okay, so what does that mean? We have different flavors. You don't have to just be somebody who just wants that like very hempy flavor, kind of earthy flavor that some companies only have. We actually have cinnamon, berry, and mocha. Ask the person that invited you what their favorite flavor is, because I will tell you, they're not like, it's not gonna, my cat is so loud. I'm so sorry if you can hear her. It is not like cinnamon toast crunch or like a berry smoothie. It is hemp. And if you've ever tried hemp before, it's an earthy, it's got an earthy, very strong flavor. And so cinnamon, berry, mocha, it's just kind of like masking the flavor. You're still gonna taste it. What I have noticed though, compared to the other hemps that I've tried, is that you put it under your tongue, you let it sit there, you swallow, drink some coffee, drink like some flavored something if you need to, but the flavor goes away after like maybe 30 seconds. It's pretty fast. So it's not like it's gonna be some gross taste. I think about it like, this is something that is taking the place of something else that has probably a lot of chemicals in it that's masked like a pill. And so if I have to taste the flavor for a second, I'm okay with that. But we have the cream. You can actually get the oil and the cream together, and it's a little bit cheaper, which is really nice. Ooh. And here is probably why I think that I am finally in the right place at the right time. Hemp is huge. This kind of company, these kind of products are huge. Like I said, so many people are looking right now for something natural. They want to get off their medication. You probably drive around and see that almost everywhere you look, there's a CBD store. And so you know that this is really the new thing. Like, this is where we're going. And actually what I was kind of blown away by is last year, they projected 2022 to be like, the hemp industry to be like $20 million. Right now, it's projected to be in the trillions. So like, it is just growing. It's just getting bigger and hotter. So yeah, this is where you want to be. If you've ever thought about doing something like this kind of business, it's big. It's big. So we have a couple different options as far as grabbing our products. Oh, my internet connection. Can you guys hear me? Am I okay? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good. So you can become a preferred customer, which I think is really awesome because it's kind of like an Amazon subscription. You pay $10 a year and you get a discount on your products. So you actually get my price. Trying to open the door. The other really cool thing is, from a business standpoint, we actually have an 87% retention rate. So what that means is our customers are not just buying one time. I can't. Oh my gosh. She's like a kid. Our customers are not just buying one time. They're reordering. A lot of people love this preferred customer thing because for $10 a year, they can get a discount on all of their products. There's a referral program, which I love about Q. So you don't have to do the business to get your products for free. You can get your products for free just by becoming a preferred customer and referring people. So you refer 3 people, and if they're purchasing, you can actually earn your products for free. So that is really awesome. Or you can become a partner with us. So this is what I love. This is what whoever invited you on here is excited about. We are not looking to play small. We are ready to, like, if someone invited you on here, they are ready to run. And what I love about this company is I'm going to share with you in just one second. First, I'm going to tell you that $79 is actually what it previously was to jump in. Right now it's $25. You get a virtual welcome kit, so everything you need. You have a training system, so you are not alone. You have literally in your back pocket everything you need, people that are helping. Let's say Jackie jumped in today and she bought, she joined, we would say, oh my gosh, welcome Jackie, fill this out. And she would fill out a form that basically says how many hours she wants to work, how much money she'd like to make, where she sees herself, what her goals are. And then we get her on a call and literally make a plan based on her. And that's what I love about this. I've done network marketing in the past, and I've never, ever experienced something like this where we are actually helping you. There's an actual system. If Jackie is feeling frustrated and like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't feel like I'm doing very good, we get her on a call and we figure out why, how, what else can we do? Let's figure this out. I've never seen that before. So we're really like there to help each other. The other really cool thing is in that $25, you get a financial advisor, which if you've ever looked into getting a financial advisor, someone to go through your finances, help you with your debt, figure out where you should be putting your money, they're really expensive. And for $25, you get one. So that is really awesome. But what I wanted to tell you was that whoever invited you on here is ready to run. And this is the craziest thing. So I just recently joined a couple months ago. Let me put this into perspective for you. I joined just recently. And let's say I told Jackie, hey, Jackie, you got to do this with me. I want you to do this with me. Come over and do this. We got to rock this together. Jackie decides, you know what, I'm going to wait. I'm not ready yet. So she waits 6 months. Well, if she would have jumped in right away with me, she would have 10,000 in volume underneath her. Because of the way our compensation plan works, you want to jump in. If you're even thinking a little bit, you want to jump in right away because whoever invited you on here is not looking to just oh, let's just play and let's make a little bit of money. They want to go. This is our compensation plan. It is literally insane. I definitely would say take a screenshot of this, and if you have questions on it, reach out to whoever invited you and we can chat. But this compensation plan is insane. You can earn commission. You can be somebody that just wants to sell products and earn commission. You can be someone who sees what we see, and all you ever need is 2 people on your team to unlock all of this, which is so cool. And so you can earn promotional rank bonuses, which go up insanely high. I've never experienced that. And then we have a 4th way we get paid, and that is our financial freedom movement. So this company does not believe in fancy cars and all of that extra stuff, but instead, just like with that $25 where you're going to get your financial coach, they also want you to get out of debt. So they give you bonuses based on your rank towards any debt of your choice. Right now, I have my debt going towards my student loan, which is very pretty. But you can put it towards a car. If you don't have any debt, you can put it towards a retirement. So that's really awesome. So that is basically our whole thing. And what I suggest doing after this call is reaching out to the person that invited you. They might reach out to you, but ask questions. Honestly, like we want you to know that like you can ask any question. If you are curious about the business, if you are curious about a product, if you're curious about an ingredient, message and ask, and we will get you the answer. They can get you connected with me, or they can get you connected with our girlfriend, Kristen, who is a nurse practitioner. We will get you your answers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for having me. And as you can see, my clock is ticking. It tells me that I have to go. But I look forward to hopefully talking to you guys after this and getting connected. And yeah, thanks you guys. Have an awesome rest of your Thursday night. And I will hopefully see y'all later. Bye guys.